My name's Tina. I've just had my 57th birthday. I was born in King's College Hospital. I've lived most of my life in South London. Aged 25, I was applying to get into the army as a nurse. And at that time, all I had was a back injury, nothing else. But the person running the back pain clinic, he told me that I had anti-nuclear factor, I was ANF positive, and I didn't know the significance of that. Meantime, I got into the army. I didn't think that was significant, didn't know what it meant, so I didn't tell anyone. Then one day, my hands just seized up. I could not move them, I could not do anything. At that stage, I went to see a rheumatologist. And when I told her that I was anti-nuclear factor positive, she just said to me, "You've got lupus, here's the book." And I did not know what had hit me, because the book said you could die. The army nursing officers, that my superiors were wanting me out, because if you've got a chronic condition and you require medication, you can't go to war, because if your drug supply is interrupted, they're going to be caring for you, you're not going to be caring for the soldiers. So it was a struggle to complete my short service commission, to stay in for my 3 years that I'd signed up for, and a struggle to keep a job. I didn't know what the future held for me. Over the coming months, I ended up with some more arthritis and some renal disease. I started losing my hair. It was a huge problem, psychologically horrendous, as well as physically coping with it. And at the time, my dad said that it was because I was fat. I wasn't, but he has this obsession with weight, and I'm fit. And that if I went running the marathon, I wouldn't be so sick. Other people, even the doctors I lived with, because you couldn't see something, it wasn't like a broken bone you could see on x-ray, I was disbelieved. Apart from the doctors that were actually treating me that could see the blood tests, I was disbelieved. I was labelled a malingerer. There was also a learned helplessness and an identity of being sick as well. I would introduce myself as, "I've got lupus," and I would talk to you for 3 hours before I told you my name. I didn't tell you what my job was or anything else. My whole identity was lupus. I feel that there's an onus on me to diagnose myself before I go to the doctor. I've been told I have to book a double appointment, so I wait weeks to get a double appointment. I write down all the things I need to say, but I don't get time. I'm told I'm only allowed to mention 2 symptoms. But if you've got a problem like lupus, or you've got a backache, and they all add up, and there's more than one symptom. During my periods of ill health, I have been on occasion for some months averaging 2 to 3 appointments a week for months on end. Today I'm having a lung function test. I have these tests about once a year as a routine screening, and so I'm not expecting anything bad to come of it. I see healthcare as a partnership. I do not like doctors that just go tell me what to do and don't tell me what they found. You know, I know what's best for you, here's your prescription, off you go. I don't like that approach. I like them to hear what I've got to say. I like to hear what they've got to say and work a way around it. Nobody's going to be chasing me up. It's not like a teacher at school that says you haven't done your homework. It's down to me. And I don't have children. So I do fear for my older age. I just feel as if I have a duty to be as fit as possible for as long as possible, because I don't have anyone to care for me.